Hello everyone, it is 7:50 p.m. on Sunday, February 24th, and currently I am editing the vlog that will be coming out on Wednesday. It is currently 75% done, which is awesome because I've been trying to do them as I go, as I've said in the last couple videos. And currently I just put in the newest clips from the last couple of days since I didn't have time to import them / edit them in as I went. So we're getting that done now. That way we're ahead of the game. And I have a beverage of sorts here. This is actually not wine, it is beer in a wine glass because I'm fancy like that. So I'm gonna keep trucking along and I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Hello everyone, it's a little bit before 10:20 a.m. on Monday, February 25th, and I just got done doing a workout. For the entire month of January, I somewhat diligently followed a fitness blender program, which gave me very good results. It definitely set me up pretty well for the year of 2019. As far as my fitness goals, I did lose close to 10 pounds, which is amazing. That was a lot more than I was hoping, especially for 1 month. Over the last couple of weeks, I haven't been doing really well as far as logging workouts or food. I still have the weight lost and the inches lost, but I haven't like progressed anymore. But I've also found that the fitness blender workouts, I love Kelly and Daniel and I'll still continue to do their workouts, but they're not as challenging. I do like their strength workouts, but I'm not finding that I'm sore anymore in the morning or that I'm as out of breath or challenged basically. So I went back to some of the workout DVDs I used to do and specifically a Jillian Michaels workout, and I was definitely challenged today. I was definitely out of breath, but it could also be due to the fact that I haven't been diligently working out. So there's a lot of factors there. And I want to apologize because I realized my weight balance was up way too high. I am drenched in sweat. I'm going to take a shower and then start finishing the OCs that I started over the weekend and get them done. And oh, I have to finish the vlog edit. It is like 90% done. I just need to look over a couple more clips, watch the entire thing to make sure I didn't screw something up somewhere, and yeah, that'll be done. So I had my shower and I'm about to have lunch, even though it's a little after 11:30, but whatever. And I decided that Clarice, Maurice, and Micah all need to be redone. So I'm going to re-light box and ink them, and this time I want to do them justice. I tried so hard to work out Clarice's overall look, but I just couldn't figure anything out, especially with gouache. Gouache sucks. So I'm gonna redo all 3 of them. Yeah, that's where we're at. I'm working on Kai right now. They're going along really well. Kai is going to be a little bit somewhat experimental in that I'm actually going to attempt to put makeup on them, perhaps. Nothing too extravagant, but like maybe like a different lip color, which is something that I really haven't done. I'm excited to try that out. Until then, I'm going to eat a delicious meal of carbs and then I'll get back to it. I just don't feel good about either of them. Maurice's problem, I think, is due to using low quality watercolor and then crappy paper. Well, they're all on crappy paper. Like, this paper does not like to be overworked. It's the Strathmore Vision watercolor paper. I don't know if it's my brushes or if it's just I'm overworking it, but I have no idea what's going on. I've experienced a lot of pilling with this paper, or at least this sketchbooks paper, because I've had these guys I had like almost no issues with. So I don't really know what the problem is. I feel like I don't even know what this guy's name is. But this character, I feel like I did a pretty good job using this paper and there's no pilling, so I don't know what's going on. So like I said, Clarice, I didn't like how she was going. Micah is just way too, they look muddy. And then Maurice, Poor guy. Kai is going along pretty well. Like I said, I want to try putting some lip color on them, and then their hair's supposed to be blue, so I got to figure out what color. But I'm gonna eat because I'm starving. It's 1:45 p.m. and Clarice, Maurice, and Micah are on nicer watercolor paper and they are inked in. They're ready to go. Kai is coming along really well. I'm thinking of light boxing Ada, Alyssa, and Jean. I have to cut out colored pencil paper for Jean because he just had to be in colored pencil. I had to fight a lot with ideas for Kai because at first when I put the blue layer on top of them, I really liked that, and I thought maybe I should do unnatural skin colors just for the fun of it. But then I was like, no, at least not for Kai, because I really wanted to see how Kai would look with the cool deep skin tone, and I'm really glad because they look pretty cool. I also fought with what shade of blue to give them because they have blue hair. At first I decided to give them like a darker, you know, kind of really cool midnight blue, but I was like, no, that's gonna kind of make them look too dark, especially since their skin tone's already deep. So I decided I'm gonna do like a nice sky blue color, and then I have ultramarine as well. So I'm really excited to see how it turns out. Right now they just have the second layer of sky blue on, and I'm about to put on the light ultramarine color. So wish me luck. I also have to decide what eye color to give them. They have deep skin, light hair. I feel like I've done a lot of hazel eyes lately, and I don't know. It's gonna be a surprise. Ada was on the floor and I ran her over with my chair. She's okay. So Kai is officially done. I just have to sign it as I do, and then I should clean off my desk. So this pen nib in particular I have been using, and it is amazing. It gives me really varied lines without trying too hard, and it also gives me really nice thin crisp lines as well. Of course, I always get nervous when I use inking supplies. There is words on this. I think it says Hunt School and then round pointed, and then it's got the number 56 on it. So I don't really know what all that means. I just know that this came in like a speedball set from years and years ago, along with this handle and then a bunch of other nibs. And I never really went about using these ones, but wow, it is pretty fun. So I got really tired all of a sudden, and I really want to take a nap, but I'm not going to take a nap. I just got done inking in Ada, Jean, and Alyssa, so I think I'm going to put Ada and Jean on the board for now and get them started, and Alyssa will just take a back seat. I just really want to sleep right now. I'm hoping I get like a second wind maybe, or I will sleep really well tonight. It's almost 8:45 p.m. and I feel pretty good about the work that I got done today. Realistically, only Kai is the one who was completely finished today. I restarted Clarice, Maurice. I didn't do Micah yet because Micah is on the same picture as Maurice. I am starting Ada and I'm starting Alyssa. I feel like today went by really quickly, and I feel like I didn't do a whole lot, but I did. But I guess since I didn't leave the house, it feels like I didn't do anything. I feel like there's not a whole lot to do right now. It's still quite early in the night, and I could do another layer or two on some of the OCs, but I don't know if you guys saw in that footage clip that I just showed, but some of the line work is actually smudging, and that really sucks because whenever I put the water on top, it must just like, whatever top layer of ink is like not quite fully dry, just kind of, you know, it feathers out, and that kind of annoys me because that's the Pro Art ink, which is like my favorite ink. So I was like, no, but it's okay, we'll work with it. I guess I'll just wind down for the rest of the evening. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. So I fibbed, and I wasn't going to bed when I said I was going to bed. Instead, I have spent the last 2 hours working on the vlog, and right now I'm currently in the middle of watching it back just to see if there's anything wrong with it. And yeah, there was. I'm just fixing things here and there. It's a little after 10:30. I'm hoping to not be up any longer than midnight. Okay, anyway, good night, guys. Hello everyone, it's a little before 11 a.m. on Tuesday, February 26th, and I am freshly out of the shower after an extremely grueling workout. I had a protein shake. I'm just relaxing now, giving my muscles some much needed rest. My goal for today is to get the OCs behind me done. I want them done by the end of the day. The vlog for Wednesday is already uploaded. I just need to add tags and the description, all that fun stuff. Overall, it's gonna be a pretty relaxing day. Just little things today. Good morning, everyone. Excuse my bedhead and lack of looking human. I didn't really get to do much else last night work-wise. My family, that is my brothers and my father, were upstairs and we decided just to, you know, make a little night of it, since we barely ever get to hang out since my older brother lives 30 minutes away. It's just very rare that we all get to, you know, hang out basically. So we ended up indulging in some beverages and snacks, and it was also dinner time. And we got to talking about our trip in April. We are going to the beach as a family, and it's been 18 years since the last time we did this. So we're all really looking forward to it. And since I am picking up my husband from the airport, we just decided that we were going to road trip. My family was trying to advise me of the best way to go about doing that. So this morning I've been on roadtrippers.com, I believe it's called, coming up with like an action plan of where we're going to stop, so that way we're not doing the whole 10-hour trip to the beach in one shot. I've just been trying to figure out places to stop, and since he's coming in on a Wednesday and we cannot stay in the condo, or house rather, that we're staying in until Saturday, we have to make up like a 3-day trip. So I'm just like coming up with places to stop, and I have a pretty decent idea of the places I want to go. And my dad and older brother have advised me to try and avoid going around Washington DC as much as possible. So I am just trying to figure some stuff out, and I did find some really inexpensive hotels. Really excited, and I want to book things now, but I also want everyone's opinions so that I'm not like running around like crazy. I just had my pre-workout shake and I'm about to exercise, so I guess instead of dawdling and talking, I should probably get that done. So I was perusing Instagram real quick, and the very first thing that popped up on my feed was some fan art from the new Pokemon games. I didn't even know Pokemon was coming out with new games. So Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield are a thing now. I guess we ran out of colors. That's actually pretty exciting. I can't say I'm a big fan of the starters, but I do think that the water type is kind of neat because it has camouflage abilities. I like that one. I have a preference towards water types, I feel like. At least in the last few generations, I've always used water type starters. The only thing that really sucks is that it's on Switch and I don't own a Switch, and originally I wanted to get a Switch, but seeing as I don't know when I'm moving, I don't want to invest in something like that, especially since I can't take it with me, and the plugs and outlets are different over in the UK. I mean, in the meantime, I could always play it on my brother's Switch, but I'm just so sad. Anyway, I just had some miso soup and I'm finishing off my tea, and Ada is almost done. I just need to put her eye highlights in, and then all of the OCs will be done from this batch. And I want to work on some digital stuff. I don't really know what. There's been a lot of really neat updates in Clip Studio Paint, and I really want to mess around with them and play with them. So that's something I will probably do today. And also I need to come up with a grocery list. Hey guys, it's 10 p.m. and it's kind of funny because remember this morning when I complained that I don't have a Switch and I didn't want to get one? Well, after I texted my little brother about the new Pokemon games, we decided that we were going to go shopping, and we went halfsies on a Switch. So currently I am playing Breath of the Wild, which I am just absolutely excited and just extremely happy about. So that's it's just funny. So I didn't really get too much done after we got home. We kind of just hung out, and I did get, I'm trying to think of who I got done. I got everybody done. Well, that was on the board except for Micah. Micah's still on the board, and currently I was importing the characters that I do have off the SD cards. I don't have the SD cards completely wiped yet. I figure I can do the rest of that tomorrow, and I kind of volunteered to work tomorrow afternoon, so I will be doing that. But right now I'm just like really excited to be playing Breath of the Wild. I'm like so happy. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to this, and I will try to talk to you guys tomorrow.
2 days later.
Good morning, everyone. It's a little before 6:40 a.m. and it's Friday, March 1st. Currently it is snowing. It's not supposed to amount to a whole lot, except I work today and I have a driveway that's downhill and my car is front wheel drive. So normally I can drive in less than an inch of snow, so I should be okay if I give myself some time. But I really hate driving in snow. In fact, the very reason that I own the car that I do is because the last car I drove in the snow spun out, and then I had troubles with the brake system. Yeah, I hate snow. This is the start of me working all weekend, and then I have a bit of a break, and then I work 2 days during the week, and then I have the weekend off. I have coffee here, and I'm going to eat right before I go to work. So I'm just relaxing right now, trying to psych myself up. Still have to clean my car off too. It's gonna be a good day.